Pull it up on YouTube. Give me 1 second. Yep, we're gonna give it a second. Let some people get in here. They got a few different stuff going on. Let me zoom this out a little bit. Okay. Yep, we'll probably start off with the cheaper stuff first, and we'll get up to the slightly more expensive stuff in a second. Okay, we are live on YouTube too, so if you're watching over on YouTube, I'm actually live on Whatnot, so I won't really be doing much over on the YouTube side. But, yep, we got a few different things going on today. We're going to start with the cheaper stuff. I'm actually not going to do these yet, even though those are kind of the cheaper stuff. I've got a few of these, like, just random cheaper jerk baits. I'm going to run these just all for $1. I appreciate it, Flystream. Appreciate you for stopping by. We'll start off with this one. It's just in like a perch type color. We'll set it up there and run it for $1. Let me go down here and give it 5. Okay, it fell down. Let me. Okay. Alright, we'll run that one for $1. I've got. I think I. Yeah, we also got bluegill in the background. Let's see. I don't know how many of these I got. I think I got like 3 of those, and then also got like 3 of these little ones. These ones also glow in the dark, apparently. Hey, welcome in, Rippin' Rods. You got a longer in there. Not anymore. I had to release him. We got an orange spotted sunfish, and we got just a regular bluegill. We're gonna go ahead and run that one. This is just like a mini jerk bait. It's a little bit of shark. It's basically just like chartreuse, but at the same time glows in the dark. Appreciate it. It has a little bit better lighting than whatever the other thing is. But yeah, we'll run some of those. Welcome back in, Drift Daddy. Appreciate you for stopping by. Let's see. I don't have any other cheaper hard baits. I guess I have one. We'll go ahead. Is this the same jerk bait? Okay. No, it's not the same jerk bait. I don't actually know where this jerk bait came from, but we're gonna run it for $1. I don't think I've ever used it. It kind of looks a little wonky, but yeah, I don't know where this jerk bait came from actually. The hooks are all right, but we'll run that. Yeah, the bluegill likes a jerk bait. Yep, that's basically what everything is these days, is a 110 knockoff. So, yeah, I don't have too much stuff to run today. So, let me. Okay, nothing else in the YouTube chat. Let me know if, what else y'all want to see. I got one more of those other jerk baits. The color looks a little better on it. It's also in the package. It's just a regular goldfish. They just turn white sometimes. Ow. Something. Okay. There was a rock in my room. We're going to run this one. Lighting's so bad. Basically just like a natural shad pattern. These are just when I was a part of some lure testing company, basically. I don't really know. I never actually tried any of these jerk baits. We got some of those. We got like 2 soft plastics. Any Bagley DB3s? I actually have one, but I don't know if I want to run it. Maybe later. We'll see. I would have to run it for more than $1, though. Move that one. I'll run another one of these little jerk baits. Might as well. The orange spot likes that one. Yep. Just trying to get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, I don't got a ton of stuff, so I probably won't be able to get all your requests. But I figured I might as well throw some of this stuff in there. Those two baits right there, I'll also be running. What color is your bag? Give me 1 second. It's right here. I'll grab a bag. I think it's a bag. Let me double check. I don't know. Is it? I don't think it's a DB3. I don't think it's a DB3, but it's that one. It's sort of. I guess it's sort of like a bluegill, but it's more like a silver. Yeah, it's not a DB3. I probably won't end up getting rid of that one anyways. But made in Serbia, whatever that means. We'll run these. I'm going to run these for $1. These are missing one, so instead of being a 10-pack, it's a 9-pack. It's a Missile Baits Spunk Shad 3.5 inch. Let me switch to this one. I haven't used any other baits in there. It's just missing the one that I used out of it. Oh, whoops, I did 30 seconds on that one. I guess I never changed that, but yeah, those are just some Missile Baits Spunk Shad in Green Pumpkin Delight. It's just missing one. Oh, I hit the tripod. The bluegill wants to eat it. It must mean it works. Y'all need to buy them. I don't know where that one jerkbait came from. But we'll come back to these. We can run. I've got some other hard baits that I'm gonna have to run for $2, so I don't end up losing too much money on them. Need Missile Baits Monster Jig. I don't have any of those right now. I got one other jig. It's a sort of like a bigger looking jig. I don't know. If you want me to actually grab it, I can. But I need to switch over to the unused hard baits. We're going to go with this micro chatterbait, 1/8 ounce BFS style bait. I have to start that one at $2. Dang it. I don't want these to go for 30 seconds. A bigger hook jig. Yeah, it's not going to be a 6 to 7/0, unfortunately. $5 retail. Yeah, I believe so. Let's see, we can do that one. 6 or 7/0 is pretty big. But next, since we already got that pulled up, we'll run this. This is unused. It is a Berkeley Bad Shad. Dives 8.5 foot, just in like a shad color. I'm gonna run that for $2. I haven't used that. Has never touched water. So we are going to. Okay, here we go. I can now adjust this. We're going 20 seconds instead. There we go. Does everything look good on the shipping end? I don't think I can actually change anything about shipping. Oh. Yeah, if you're watching over on YouTube, I am selling stuff over on Whatnot right now. Shipping you can't change. Okay. I mean, shipping's never been too bad on here. I will be running the Junior Contender. I know somebody yesterday said they wanted it, which that one's going to have to be for a little more. Next, we'll run this Cast Cray Frog. I have not used this. The whatever background packaging they use is not the greatest, so it looks a little not the best. But this has never touched water, so I'm going to run this. I might just have to stand it up like that. I'll run that for $2. Retails for $9. Yeah, they got some frogs. I don't really use any of their stuff anymore, so I sold a bunch of it yesterday. I didn't have too many of their hard baits. Yeah, I got a notification for that earlier. I don't follow them, but this is also a new account, so I can actually sell stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, they probably don't like me because I left. But things happen. Yeah, Raptor Will's in the chat over on YouTube. We are currently live over on Whatnot. Let's see, I don't think I have any other hard baits that are unused to run. If y'all want me to run the Junior Contender, it's going to be like $5. I'll throw this micro chatterbait back up there. That'll catch you a big old bluegill. That's what we're growing. We're growing us a big old bluegill over here. But I can't be losing too much money on some of this stuff. Next, we can go back to the $1 jerkbaits. Somebody has to break the ice. Yeah, I feel like I'll probably have a better chance doing that with the fire red rattle traps. I do not. Not at the moment. Also been checking Facebook Marketplace for stuff. It's all way too expensive. I found a tackle box full of jackhammers for like $400. It was worth like $620, but I don't have $400 to spend on that. We'll go back to the missile baits. We'll put those for $1. They are missing one. Let's see. Okay, let me go back to 20 seconds. I might double run this one. Bass fishing lot. Okay. I will definitely do that. I also didn't even go to Ollie's today. Alright, sounds good, Rook. Marketplace is crazy high right now. Yeah, I saw some stuff, but it wasn't like stuff worth me doing. Show you bulk stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I need. But okay, we'll go back to the $1 jerkbaits. We'll go back with this like perch colored one. It is a 110 size. Same dives, about the same depth and everything. We're going back over there. Wait, why is it 30 seconds again? I thought I fixed that. But we'll run that. We'll basically run through all of those again. I don't have that many of them. I got 2 of the little ones. Also need to fix. Let's see. Next, we'll run one of these mini jerk baits that apparently also glows in the dark. Never been opened. We're just going to run that for $1. Okay. Might have to stand it up here. The fish tank's a little slippery. Okay, we're going to 20 seconds. I did get some good deals this morning that I'll sell whenever they come in. I figured I might as well try and find some stuff, and I think I found some stuff. Just shipping is where it hurts my end. Y'all probably like it though. We'll do that, and now we'll go to the next jerkbait, which is this one. No idea what this one is. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it's supposed to be bent like that, but honestly, probably not. But if it is, and you know it's supposed to be, there you go. You can have it for $1. Shipping, like whenever I have to pay for shipping, like if I buy stuff off of Whatnot, I was trying to find some nice stuff to resell, but like I can't, like when you basically factor in shipping, the actual bait costs more than what you think it would, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I don't know nothing about that jerkbait, and I'll probably throw it away if it doesn't sell today. We're gonna run another one of these because I got 2 of these. Yeah, except for this morning, it was basically like $1 or something every time. Or I guess it depends on what weight you end up getting added up to. So like if you buy enough stuff to where your package gets heavier, okay, that's not standing there. That's whenever it starts. It can add up. Yeah, and I guess it also depends on what the seller puts the weight of the bait, which I guess some of the stuff I did this morning could have been a little heavier. But man, my lighting's kind of bad. I wish there was like a flash option to where I could like use my flashlight on my phone. Alright, next. I just do 9.95 max, so I don't end up owing. That's a pretty good idea. I don't know how to like adjust anything. But here's another one of those jerk baits, more like a natural shad color, better for clear water. We're running it for, okay, the goldfish wants it. We'll run it for $1. I might have to bring the tripod down. I mean, it's fine for the soft plastics, but too long ago, full of weights, and it was 2 pounds, and I had free shipping after the first purchase. It could have just been his settings, I guess. Alright, I think that's the last of those. So we'll go ahead and run the missile baits again. These are just missing one. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, yep. I forgot about another pack of soft plastics, but this one is just missing one, otherwise I haven't used anything else in it. So we're going to run that. But next I'll run another pack of soft plastics that I forgot I had. I'm going to have to do this one for $2. I might lower it to $1, but I don't know, because this one is full and they're very good baits. Alright. Next we're going to do these Googan Bandito Bug Juniors. They're all in there. It's a 9-pack. Blue baby color. I'm going to run those for $2. Let me go down here. Have not used these. And then next we'll go back through the hard baits. Maybe I can just run the Junior Contender. Might as well. I'll do that after I do all the other hard baits though. Making a bunch of swing head jigs and hope they sew good. I love the action of swing jigs. I might have to come check some of those out because they're like $1 million everywhere else. But I should have hand tied some jigs. I'm going to do that eventually and try selling those just because I have a bunch of stuff for it. Alright, next we'll go ahead and run this micro chatterbait again. And come over to the unused hard baits. Why does it keep resetting to 30 seconds? Alright, appreciate it, Flystream. I'll catch you later. There's a micro chatterbait in white, never been opened. We're going to do that for $2. Next, we'll do that bad shad on the right. We'll just switch those out. Next, we're going to run this one. It's just a Berkeley bad shad. Dives 8.5 feet. Never been used. Never touched the water. The paint looks great on it, actually. I'm just going to set that there. Okay, now it's caught on that. So, very nice. It sits real good. Any rats? Not yet. I'll have those soon. They're on the way. I do not have any other one. I have a frog. Love the bluegill in the tank. Thank you. I got a bluegill, a goldfish, and an orange spotted sunfish. I had to get rid of my common carp and my longmere because they were getting too big. But yeah, I have a frog. If you're just looking for a topwater, that I'll run for $2. Put that back right there. I'm gonna go ahead and run that. Yep. Hoping it tempts some people. Bluegill likes the bait, you should buy it. We just got an unused topwater frog from Cast Cray. We're gonna go ahead and sell that. We'll get that running. Any Googan contenders? I do. Right there on the bottom left, it's a Junior Contender. If you're interested in that, I'll run that for $5. I think I used that twice. And then I do have one other one that I might run that's still in the box if like enough people actually want it. But let's see. You do any lower? I don't know. We'll see. But this is in the crappie color. I've only ever used it twice, and it's got a little bit of dirt on it because of the place I used it at, but I'll clean it up before I ship it out. I'm going to go with $5 to see if anybody takes it, and I might come lower later on. We'll see. 20 seconds. Oh, wait, I did 30 seconds. What the heck? I just pressed 20 seconds. Yeah. I don't know why that keeps happening. Yeah, if enough people actually want a junior contender, then I might do the other one. That's still in the box. It's a bluegill color. That one I'd have to do at least 5 for. But I could probably come down on this one. Not sure yet. I'll have to think about it. About the same size as my goldfish. Alright. Next, we'll go back through the $1 jerk baits. We'll start with just one of the mini ones. This is just a little mini jerk bait. Apparently glows in the dark. I never used them. They have to sit right there. We're going to run that for $1. Why does it keep resetting? I probably should have fixed that earlier. But yeah, we'll run that for $1. I've got a few more. I got one more of those and then 2 more like in the package actual jerk baits that came from the same place. Maybe I should sit in the chair. That would be smart. That's why I have it here, so I can quit being on my knees. Alright, we'll move over to this one. It's like what color is a brand new one? It's like a bluegill color. I don't remember the exact color. Forgive me. I'm going to get this running and then I'll check it. But, yeah, this is just like a natural shad jerk bait that I'm not going to use also. I've never opened. We'll run that for $1. Let me check it. It's right here. Yeah, the color is just called bluegill. It's also a junior contender, not a full-size one. How much for both? That's the unopened one. Package I've just had for a while, so it's a little beat up. It looks, I know it hasn't been used. That's a sweet looking one. I don't know. I might be able to like run a bundle for them, like $10. Like start at $10. Do this one. This one would basically be 5, and the other one for 4. But I will have to think about it. We'll go ahead and run another one of those jerk baits. We'll run another one of the mini ones, mini little glow-in-the-dark ones. Good little multi-species bait right there. And then we'll run the bandito bugs again, and then probably the missile baits. Unless somebody wants the wonky jerk bait. Can you do both for 8? I don't know. Because they're $20 brand new. And so that makes it kind of tough. But I have this jerk bait. I don't know if it's supposed to be curved like that or not. I don't know where it came from either. But I'll run that for $1, I guess. Might as well. There you go. It's kind of just a nice clear watercolor. I believe it's a little bit of a deeper diver, maybe like 7 to 10. Could be deeper than that. But, I don't actually know where it came from. I thought it was like one of the other ones, but apparently not, because it doesn't look like them. Let's see. Did I run the other? Okay, I haven't run the other one yet. We have a perch one right here. We'll go ahead and run it. Actually, are they the same? No? Yeah, no, these aren't the same. We're going to run that one. Just a classic perch jerkbait. Going for $1. I'd give you information on it, but I don't know a ton about them. I just know I haven't opened them and haven't used them. And then next we'll probably gotta run and eat. Come see me Sunday, and I'll hopefully have more of the swing jigs. All right, sounds good. Appreciate it. All right, I will let you know. I might. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go with the missile baits again. We have a pack of missile bait spunk shads. and Green Pumpkin Delight is missing one. I'm gonna run that for $1 too. It's just missing one. I haven't used any of the other ones. So, yeah, I've heard they're good strolling bait. I don't know. I don't know why I bought that color. Honestly, I think it's because it was one of the only colors in stock. It's like a bluegill color, but I'm just more of a shad type guy. Alright, I might run one of them for 4. Send me a message on what size weight and hook, and I'll hook you up. Man, you don't have to do that. I don't know enough about swing heads. I'll stop by for sure, though. What time do you think it'll be? And I'll stop by and see what we got going on. Next, we'll run the Bandito Bugs. 330. All right, that should work. Pretty sure it'll be snowing here, so I won't be doing nothing. When it snows in Texas, you can't do nothing. You want 5 for the new one? I think so. If I were to do it, that'd be the lowest I can go. But we're gonna run these for $2. Haven't used any of them. Never been open. Why did it do 30 seconds again? How much for used? I could probably start it at like 4. But I can't guarantee someone wouldn't take it. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm live on YouTube at the same time. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm live on Whatnot right now. Just selling some stuff. So, alright. Basically, eventually we'll come back around to everything. Let's go back. I'm going to run the Junior Contender for 5 and see if anybody wants it. Because at the end of the day, I got to take the highest offer. I doubt anybody will take it, but why not? I want to use as Wounded Bug Feeder. Huh. I don't have anything like that. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. I mean, I probably have some in my boat. It's just not stuff that I think anybody would be buying. Look, the bluegill likes that. That swim bait. Must mean it catches fish. It's also bigger than him. Set that back right there. We'll run back. Run them together and I'll get them. Give me a little bit. And because I'll have to make a new listing for it. Let me run back through everything real quick. And then I will. Once I get ran through everything. We're going to go to the unused hard baits. We'll start with this frog from Cast Crave. Hasn't been used. Packaging isn't great. Okay, yeah, that's it. We're going back to 30 seconds. Those are all going to start at $2. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Nope, the goldfish is eating the heater. So we got that one. We'll run the micro chatterbait next. If anybody's looking for a BFS chatterbait, I got one of those in white, 1/8 ounce. We're gonna run that real quick. And then we'll do the bad shad next. I've got some other stuff I can run, but I don't know if I want to. That's the thing. Alright, next we'll run this one. This is the Berkley Bad Shad. Basically their version of the Shad Wrap. It dives 8.5 feet. Never seen water. Brand new out of the package. We're going to run that. Also, if y'all got any if y'all are looking for anything in particular, let me know. Specifically hard baits. That's mainly what I'm doing today. I've got 2 soft plastics. But, I mean, I guess I got a few soft plastics in here that are not in the best shape. They haven't been used. They're just older. Set that back right there. These fish are hungry. I'll feed the fish if somebody orders. Let's see. Okay, let me go back through. Once I come back around to the Bandito bugs, I'll run those junior contenders in a bundle. We're doing this little micro jerkbait right now. Glows in the dark, so I've heard. Never been opened. It's just a smaller bait. Probably a good multi-species bait. I bet white bass would love it. I got 2 of those. I've got 2 of the full-size jerk baits. Man, my lighting's bad. I probably got an old fish tank like that. I just need like a white LED. Alright, next we'll run this jerk bait, which is like a natural shad jerk bait. Your connection is poor. Wonderful. Yeah, just like a standard 110 size. We'll run that for $1. I've got 1 more of those that's in the package. Yeah, I got 1 more of those that's in the package. It's a perch color. We're gonna run another one of these little jerk baits. Same thing over there. Start that at $1, and then we'll run the perch one. Yeah. After the first order, I'll feed the fish. Probably don't need to be fed, but they like being fed. Alright. Now yeah, we're doing the perch jerk bait. Here's the perch one. Standard 110 size. What do you think you'll know? I'll run it as a bundle. Just let me go through all these baits. I've got 2 more packs of soft plastics and a jerk bait that I'm going to run, and then I'll make the thing for it. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm not going to use them. Figured might as well send them to somebody who will. I'll go ahead and do the other jerk bait. This is the other jerk bait. Never been used, but for some reason it's curved. I don't know where it came from, so that could explain why. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're not terrible baits. I just don't use jointed swim baits as much as I thought I would. I'm more of just like a standard glide bait kind of guy. But they definitely work. I know a lot of people that use them. I think they did discontinue the smaller one because I couldn't find that one, but I did find the full-size one, which goes for $20. Knowing Guggen, the smaller ones go for the same. Probably not worth the same, but alright, next we'll go do the soft plastics. We'll run these missile baits. It's only missing 1. It's the Spunk Shad 3.5 inch Green Pumpkin Delight. So it is a 9-pack instead of a 10-pack. In collaboration with Hog Farmer. We're going down, okay, this one. We're running it for $1. And then we'll do the Bandito bugs, which I could go down to $1 on those later. But I don't have a ton more time left, so once I run those, I'm going to get these junior contenders listed, and I'll run those. Alright, now we're going to do the Bandito bugs. These have never been used. They're the Bandito Bug Junior and Blue Baby. They're all still in there. We're going to run those for $2. And then I will make a listing for the 2 junior contenders. This one has been used. I'll clean it up. Hooks are still fine. The other one hasn't been used. The packaging is just a little rough. So I've just had it for a long time, and all the packaging from the stuff in my boat gets messed up. But okay, I'm gonna set them up there. Let me get the other one. I'll set it up behind it. And okay. Okay. Let's do a temporary listing. I know we'll have to do this one. Okay. It's just going to be a picture of a chatterbait. I promise I'm not sending you just a singular chatterbait. Let's say junior contender bundle. Let's put bait. Yeah, we're just doing one. Starting bid, we'll just do 8. Shipping profile, I gotta check and see how heavy they are. 2 3/3 of an ounce, so I'll just add up to this one. Okay, should be good. Okay, it has been created. Don't want to pin it. Alright, we'll go ahead and run that one. Okay, yep, everything's set normal on there. Not anywhere else though. Alright, we're running that bundle for $8. 2 junior contenders, 1 never used and 1 lightly used for $8. Bluegill color and then the crappie color. Which, if you don't know, big bass do eat crappie, especially in Texas. Alright, there you go. Appreciate that. And that's going to be the last one that I can do tonight, unless specifically Grayson wants anything. I'll have to run those real quick to add to that order. But I will get those packed up and shipped out tomorrow-ish. But, yep, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up if no one else wants anything. I guess if Grayson doesn't want anything, because I really got to go. Running out of time. So, I guess appreciate you ordering, Grayson, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Whenever that is, I don't know. Peace. Here, let me raid. Let's see. I don't know any of these people. Here's a fishing one.